Okay, what you see here is first a 1 centimeter cube. Its sides are all 1 centimeter in length, and the sides all make right angles with the adjacent sides. Then we have 4 1 centimeter cubes displayed here. Now, the volume of a 1 centimeter cube we call 1 cubic centimeter. So we have then a volume of 4 cubic centimeters here. Now this 4 cubic centimeter object that we've assembled, you can see the grid on this plastic cylinder. The 4 cubic centimeters cover 4 1 centimeter squares that you can see in the surface here. So those square centimeters are called, the 1 centimeter squares have an area that we call 1 square centimeter. So when we put a 1 centimeter cube on top of a 1 centimeter square, it has a height of 1 centimeter. So the volume of this thing is the area of the 1 centimeter square multiplied by the height. 1 centimeter squared multiplied by 1 centimeter gives us 1 centimeter cubed, and there's the volume of that cube. When we put 4 of these on here, then we see that the base is covering a 4 square centimeter area, or a 4 centimeter squared area. We could say it either way. And if we multiply that by the 1 centimeter height, we get 4 centimeters cubed, which is, of course, the volume of this object. Now, if I stack another set of 4 cubes here, I have a solid that's characterized by a base that covers 4 1 centimeter squares and has a height of 2, so that it has a volume of 8 centimeters cubed. Now we're going to write this on the board and make it a little more specific. So let's look at that. Okay, first of all, 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter square can be divided into 1 centimeter squares, 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares, and what we have here is 2 rows. We can think of this as 2 rows, 1 row of squares and another row of squares, and it's 2 rows, and there are 2 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares in each row, and that makes 4 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares. Now, we say that the area of a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squared is 1 square centimeter, and we can write that as 1 centimeter squared. So a centimeter squared is the same as a square centimeter, and it's what we get if we multiply 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, because 1 times 1 is 1, centimeter times centimeter gives us centimeter squared. Now, when we form our first solid, this thing here, okay, 1 centimeter high and 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Of course, we have 4 1 centimeter cubed, so we do have a volume of 4 centimeters cubed. What we have then is 2 rows of cubes, each with volume 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, and that implies then that we have 4 cubes, each 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Okay. Now another way to see this, so if 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter cubed, which is 1 cubic centimeter. I didn't write that down, but it's very similar to this. So 1 centimeter cubed is 1 cubic centimeter, and that's actually worth writing down. I have room, so I'm going to pause and do that. Okay, I've written that down. That Each of these cubes is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, and that's, if we multiply it out, 1 centimeter cubed, but that's also what we mean by a cubic centimeter. Okay, so we can relate this to the area of the base, of course. The area of the base multiplied by the height of this thing is, well, the area of the base is this. That's a 4 centimeter squared area. We multiply that by 1 centimeter, and we get 4 centimeters cubed. So we get the same thing here as we had over here when we said we had 4 cubes each of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter dimensions. That gives us 4 centimeters cubed, or 4 cubic centimeters, and that's what we get when we multiply the area of the base by the height. So in some sense, multiplying the area of the base by the height of a rectangular solid is going to give us the volume, the number of cubic centimeters that would fit inside. Okay, so if we build the 2 centimeter cube as we did, we have what? First of all, we have 2 layers. We have a layer here that's identical to this, and then we have a second layer on top of that that's identical. So we have 2 layers, and each layer has 2 rows of cubes, a row here and a row here, and each of those rows has 2 cubes in it. So we have a total of 2 times 2 times 2, or 8 1 centimeter cubes. Now if we use the idea that we multiply the area of the base times the height, we again get the same thing. The base is still this, 4 centimeters squared. Now we multiply by a 2 centimeter height, and I'm not going to label that, we understand that. We multiply that by a 2 centimeter height, we get 8 centimeters cubed, which is 8 cubic centimeters, which matches the volume of this very clearly because we can count the number of 1 centimeter cubes up here. And this reasoning of layers and rows and how many in a row allows us to see very tangibly why the volume is what it is and how the area of the base and the height give us the same result.